Right. How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another session of Amongst the Giants here on Forgebreaker. Tonight, the party faces off against an Aboleth, and some of his minions should be kind of fun and crazy and hopefully interesting. What do we got? Fates game night on Thursday, D&D replay on Friday in the morning, and then Friday night we have Stealing Dragons, which is our Waterdeep Dragon Heist campaign. So hopefully you'll tune in for that. That's going to be pretty fun as it was last week. Then we have Entropy on Sunday, and we have a lot of Fallout next week with the cancellation of one game, and then Fallout 76 beta on Tuesday for PC, which I will be participating in. Lots and lots of stuff, so it should be pretty good time. Ascension is coming up, not this Sunday, but the Sunday following. And then Tyranny returns, again, not this coming week, but the week following. That's pretty much everything. Let's check in.
So Starbucks.
Wow. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
We're talking about flood conditions here in Texas in real life, not in the map.
Yeah, but strangely enough.
Well,
Oh, that should be headed up towards you anyway.
what a coincidence, because flood conditions in game too. Let's see. All right. So last session saw the adventurer stepping down into the sewers of the city of Yartar after being guided by Lady Atalia to a sewer grate, which she would use to lure unsuspecting individuals down into the Sorcerer Oosith's lair. The party would begin to wander around the sewer a bit, looking for anything and everything they could to help track down these two missing noble children, Jakkob Dawnflower and Timothy Salzburg. It was here that they stumbled across a room with 4 levers and 4 hand wheels. Nav, ever the curious type, would pull one of the levers, and at first not noticing really anything different going on around him. It wasn't until they started to hear and eventually feel and see the water level starting to rise at their feet. They would eventually match up corresponding wheels and levers, attempting to sort out what these levers and wheels would actually do, but not before being interrupted by several psychic oozes which dropped down from the ceiling and attacked. As all the water began to rush around, it also alerted of a pack of Kuo-toa, who were quickly dismantled by our party. They would eventually make their way south towards a massive drainage tunnel, and after a little convincing and some mockery from the DM, Selja would dive headfirst, only to stop a few feet before the edge of the drop-off. Looking to assist her, they would cast light upon a rock and throw it down in her direction, but unfortunately, the rock would knock Selja out cold, only learning of this when they pulled her back out of the drainage pipe itself. They would continue onward, eventually stumbling across a kind of dug out pathway carved through the walls of the sewer, revealing a Otia hiding within one of the pools. Yet again, they pressed on, though, eventually finding a pathway with a large metal grate at the end of a tunnel, which is mostly dry and making passage pretty easy. They attempted to open the gate, with Nav grabbing onto the gate and pulling it open, and as he did, would trigger a trap of a glyph of warding, which sent a loud clap of thunder through the halls, unknowingly alerting more guards. The party continued into the tunnel, stepping to a massive round chamber, greeted by an unknown voice which permeated through the chamber. Only one could assume at the time that it was the Sorcerer Oosith. As he greeted them, telling them to step into his office or private quarters for some discussion, they would begin to step into the room, the gates closing behind them, and they would find themselves quickly ankle deep with water rising 2 feet every 6 seconds as they quickly tried to escape this chamber before being locked in and unable to do anything else. And that is where we start tonight's session.
We're all gonna die.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, so as I mentioned, everybody knows about the breath points. Your breath points are equal to your con mod times 10. So if you don't know that, quickly figure it out. It'd be pretty easy. And you get 5 plus your con mod back every time you come up for air at the beginning of every turn. Take one away at the beginning of every turn, or add them if you were underwater. Selja, we need to figure out your placement because of where your character is currently sitting is a little awkward, so we'll have to figure out where you're going to go. You tell me where you're going. Rez?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
I'm here.
Rez, there you are.
Oh, sorry. I had just something emergency came up and I had to run off.
No worries. I said that we have to figure out your placement. So tell me about where you're going to be at, because we're going to have to determine movement speeds and everything else from where you were at.
Okay. So if I remember, you mean on my turn when I ran for it?
Yes.
Or right now?
Yeah, on your turn when you ran for it.
All right. So I was right there on my turn, and then you made me gun it through the gate, and I made my save. So I went 1, 2, 3, and then I was gonna run off the bridge and kind of dive into the water, and then shapeshift when I hit the water.
Okay. So, and the water is already up to the bottom of this thing here. So you're not really diving anywhere there. You would just kind of be, I mean, you could dive in between them, but you'll have to remember that you're going to be passing by this merrow, and as you dive in, you're going to be going past him, and you're probably going to leave his area because you're not going to be able to stay right beside him, more than likely. Would that be fair, you think?
Yes.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out how you're planning on doing that because the placement was a little awkward. That's why we're discussing it now.
Right. Well, again, I mean, I could completely change my movement in order to make it work, but I feel like that's unfair because I had already taken my move and then combat had progressed past me.
Right. So yeah, you tell me where you want. If you just want to drop right below, we can definitely do that.
Yeah,
Gentleman
I
Joe,
mean,
thank you
I could do
for
it
the host,
safely,
by the way.
but again,
And
I mean,
thank you.
It just doesn't seem fair to be like, well, now knowing all of these horrible things are going to happen, I'm going to change my mind.
Yeah.
But no,
All
so you
right.
would drop in and then shape.
Okay. So you'll drop underneath of all of this.
I'm a shark.
You're now a shark. So you go there. So I just wanted to get that out of the way, figure out what we were doing. And if we'll say that you dove just underneath of the merrow and stayed because he's 10 foot in size and he's kind of hanging out of the water, we'll say you stayed within, you know, that 5 foot range of him so it doesn't provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And that way we don't have to worry about trying to sort any of that kind of stuff out. All right. However, Lucas is in a heap of trouble over here.
What?
What? I said Lucas is in a heap of trouble.
No,
Yeah.
everything's fine. Everything's fine.
All right. Sorry, one sec. Gotta sneeze. Oh, no, I'm good. Never mind. All right, so this Kuo-toa is going to grab onto a spear and jab it forward at you at a 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Dealing 4 piercing as it
Ow.
pierces into your skin from the side. However, it is your turn. The whip here is the one that I believe... No. He does not. He's not the one that had you tied up. Somebody threw the net on you. So you can fight your way out of the net if you would like to. It
Yes.
would be a strength check. So if you want to go ahead and do that. And that would use your action to do so.
Eh. Eh.
Oh, unfortunately, you did not break
This is
free.
going great.
It's going fantastic.
Going great.
Anything else?
Yes, maybe. I gotta go look it up. But it's not gonna affect anyone else if you want to continue the turn. I gotta go look up if it's
Okay.
a bonus action or not.
Okay, we will do that then. The Kuo-toa in front of Kilene here is also going to jab forward with its spear. Ooh, a nat 20.
Boy, this feels familiar, Rez.
So it will deal 16 piercing damage as it jabs forward with this spear.
Yesterday I ate 2 crits in the first round of combat on Chase one shot.
Ouch, that's unfortunate.
I took 90 points of damage.
All right, the one to the southeast is also going to do the same with his spear. 19 this time.
I don't remember much of last time because it's been 2 weeks. Did we have any combat before this started? I can't remember if
we
I'm dancing or...
Did, and I don't think you're dancing because I usually use the this
You
little
usually put an
icon.
icon on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one I
then,
think
yeah,
is
that
stone
hits.
skin. Is that what that was? Did somebody cast
Probably.
stone skin on you?
Yeah.
Stone Skin was on me from when we fought the Octio.
Okay. So yeah, then yes, you would have stone skin.
Yeah, 19 will hit though.
Okay. For 5 piercing damage as he attacks. However, it is your turn.
Okay, just 1 second. I'm double checking what Stone Skin says. Resistance. Okay.
Party is
None of those are
super
magical,
spread
right?
out, which is fantastic. That is correct. None of them are magical.
I'm just putting on the damage. Lucas isn't too badly damaged, right?
No. No, actually, I'm not.
I'm gonna try and disperse them here, Lucas. So forgive me. I'm gonna start up her dance, and I think that's my last one because I used it during the fight with the Octio.
Okay.
And then that's a bonus action to start that up. And so I'm going to cast Thunder.
Ouch.
Yeah, we need to get rid of these guys. How good is your dex?
Pretty
Not good.
bad when he's restrained in a net.
I was gonna say, how
guys
good is your
probably have a higher dex
protection
than
in
you
the
do.
water?
I'm really tempted to cast this at a higher level to get rid of these guys.
As long as you pick me up off the ground.
Or out of the water.
Oh.
Alright, I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast this at 2nd level.
Okay. And it's a dex, you said?
The dex
Dex
save?
14.
Is it Dex or Con? Now that I'm thinking about it.
No, it's a con.
Con. There you go.
It's a
DC
con.
14.
All right. So just, and this is
Is Dex
just
or
around
con?
you. How far does
Yeah,
it?
it
It would hit
pushes
everybody.
everything that fails 10 feet centered on me.
Okay. Within a 15-foot
That's about
cube.
right.
So yeah. The only one that wouldn't hit would be the one at the far end here, because it's a 15-foot cube originating from you.
Yeah, okay.
Does that sound right?
I don't have my spell template, so I can't double check it, but it does sound right.
Okay. So we'll have.
I'm going in the water.
Yeah, you are. That's why I was worried
20
about how good your
damage?
save.
All right. So
I could have done it at third level.
I
let's start
probably
here.
would have died.
We'll go the whip to the north with a 5 fails. Middle left. Middle right. Ooh, he nat 20'd. And
Screw that guy.
bottom, center, bottom.
I need to take
right.
your dice away, sir.
So we have a few that got knocked back. The 2 nat 20s did not. So this one here and the whip directly to your south stayed in position. The others did get knocked back.
Yeah, they get pushed 10 feet, including Lucas, unfortunately.
Okay, so he gets moved there. He gets moved here. He gets moved back here.
Oh,
no,
wait.
he does not get moved. He goes back. And he
Dang it,
gets
that would have been
moved,
Yeah, because
interesting.
he'd collide with the other
Yeah.
guy.
Directly from you would go here, so he'd be on that. I'm gonna have him dex save and see if he falls in the water or stays where he's at. And he falls in the water, so I'm actually gonna drop him here.
I imagine this doesn't deter them much. but
Yeah,
clearing
probably
them out.
not. Yeah, it's fine. And then damage is the biggest thing. So we're looking at 20 damage if they failed.
Yeah.
All right, so there's that. This.
Half if they passed.
Okay.
That was a lot of damage.
I'm glad I didn't do third level because it probably would have killed
Would
you.
have killed me.
And this guy is gone. Actually,
I mean,
Which
his dead
one?
body
Which one was
floated.
holding Lucas?
It's in a net that was thrown on top of him.
oh, am I
okay,
out of the
then it
net
wasn't-
now?
It wasn't one of the like man catcher pole things.
No, he just threw a net on top of him. You can get the net once you free yourself from it. And Lucas flies back 10 feet into the water.
This
He's
doesn't
going
free
to
me?
be-
Come on.
No, it does not. And you're going
I
to
really am
here.
screwed.
Okay. Anything else, Kilene? Reiko, thank you for the follow.
No,
Very much
I
appreciate it.
think that's. Yeah. Actually, no. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move closer to Lucas to try and help him.
All right.
I'll go here, and I'll take the attacks.
Okay.
I have a higher AC now.
Okay. So this fella's gonna jab forward with this and is going to miss, which is good. This fella's gonna jab forward two-handed with his spear. Does that
15 will not hit.
All right. So you're able to quickly get out of the way and make your way back over towards Lucas, kind of spreading everybody out a little bit, making it a little easier on yourself for a moment. However, the whip is going to go ahead and just regroup over here with you. And he's going to go ahead and once again try to grab onto you with this pincer. 14 to hit.
Does not.
Okay. And he leans forward to make a bite and is going to miss the bite horribly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bites his tongue.
Yeah. This Kuo-toa is going to quickly run up and do the same with his spear, jabbing it forward. Another nat 20.
Oof.
Man.
Fight not 800.
Dealing 17 piercing damage as the spear comes forward. Grand Cool, you are 5 feet underwater.
I don't like it.
Yeah. What would you like to do? And you're currently in the merrow's grasp because he threw this harpoon at you and managed to snag you and yank you off here.
But am I grappled by that?
You're not grappled by him, no.
Okay.
You're just, basically, he's just trying to keep you underwater. And I'm going to double check on the merrow, but I'm pretty certain that doesn't hold you there. Yeah, it just pulls you out into the water is all it does.
Alright, so I don't like it. So I'm gonna nimble escape, bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and bravely run away.
Swimming
So,
away.
That'll take 10 feet to swim because I don't
Correct.
have a swim speed.
Correct.
Climb back up though. So 15, 20, 25, 30. For some reason, and it really hadn't been an issue up until now because we weren't on big maps, but I can't see out here.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 60 foot of dark vision.
Let's see what your thing is. But isn't it 30 and 30?
No, it's 60 and then it's 60. Well, it's all dim out to 60 and then darkness after 60.
Let me see your token. I thought I had that, but that's what it's marked as. 60 and just dim. So you're dim from the start. I mean, I can try this.
Like I said, for some reason I just
See.
can't see. It's weird.
What does
I
that
don't know
do?
if it's,
Make it worse?
Nothing has changed.
Nothing? Okay.
As far as I can tell, yeah.
All right.
It's like
What
even
if
from
we
this distance,
do...
I can barely see like nav. Okay,
That.
that's better. Oh, hey, I can see stuff now.
What is... Let me see what that does. Is that actually... Does that show you your 60?
Yeah, I can still see myself.
That goes way far, though.
Yeah, I'm seeing real far away. I should only see up to like here-ish.
Because, yeah, that should be... It starts dim because it's complete darkness in here. So this is supposed to all be dim light to you.
Right.
And,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
once they get at 60 feet, you're going to not be able to see anything past that.
Yeah, I just
That's
can't see
why you
anything at,
can
like,
see-
40 feet right now. I can't see anything.
You can't see the
Like
things
I see
here.
very faintly right here at 45
Mhm.
feet. I can kind of faintly see a token,
Yep.
but like anything past that, invisible to me.
Yep.
I can't see anything.
You
here.
can't see this one here?
Nope.
That's strange.
Yeah, I can't see Grinkle from this far away, and mine reads that it's 60 feet.
I think it's roll 20 just be a dumb.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's roll 20 being dumb.
Okay, I can only see things
I'll
on
give-
my side of the bridge.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try this.
Kind of want.
Let me see. I'm going to do up to 65 feet. Does that help?
It still didn't reveal
Get
anything.
closer.
If nothing else, I'll just ask. I mean, I don't
Okay.
want to stop the game because of it. It's
Yeah.
just I want to have my actual sight just in case
Yep.
I fire something blind, like I'm about to do. So I'm
Wait,
imagining
what?
I'm hearing the fighting going on to my right, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I can see that Lucas has been thrown into the water, and I faintly see Keelan here. I see fighting going on all around them, so I am going to point a finger out there and try to clear the path for them. I am going to fire off a fireball out here-ish
Okay.
and hope I don't hit any allies.
Okay. Go ahead and do the spell.
And we're casting it at 3rd level.
All right. How big is the circle on that?
20 feet.
Weird. Can't see Grand Cole.
Yeah, the lighting's
I
pretty
can
high.
only see you and
So here's what I'm going to do, Havoc. I'm going to
So
say
14
from
DC.
this point here out
Mhm.
is where you'll cover. That way you'll get 20 feet, which will cover all of them. You'll drop it behind them.
Yeah, the biggest thing is I can see my allies, so I'm putting it away from them
Yeah.
and just trying to nuke anything else that might be past them.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead. Let's see. Oh, DC 11. 1 sec.
It's actually 14. I don't know why it's doing that.
Okay.
Saving
We'll
throw
do that.
Dex.
The 2 whips. Top one's, what'd you say it is? 14?
Yeah, it's 14.
Okay. Top one succeeds. The second one fails.
Let me double check that because I feel like Roll20 is messed up. But
Northwest succeeds. Southeast fails. So the 2 southern targets, this one and the one here, have failed. So they'll take full brunt of that damage.
Yeah, it's 14.
Yep. And then this one's dead. He's burnt to a crisp from this.
Woo!
Yeah. This one's going to take a good chunk of damage even though he succeeded. And same with this one. All right. Anything else?
Just be like, all right,
I did something.
this is bad. That's it.
All right. The merrow. The merrow. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to just do this. He's going to launch the harpoon at this NPC right here, grabbing onto him, who is probably going to fail this strength check.
Not the children.
Not the children. Oh, he rolled a 2. To a 17. So yeah, he gets pulled 10 feet, dropped into the water. He is now 5 feet in the water. And you are 10 feet in the water. Okay. I think that's all he's gonna do. Let me double check. No, he can make that and make 1 bite attack, and seeing the shark entering into his area is going to kind of dive down and make this bite attack. Whew, a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Dealing 7 piercing damage as its teeth sink into you. This one. 1 second, please. Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Here we.
Oh no! I made a marking. Okay, so he's gonna come over here and going to pop his head up out of the water, grabbing onto his harpoon, and is going to attempt to hit Keelan. Harpoon tossed forward, a 12 to hit. Keelan.
12 does not hit Keelan.
All right. And the harpoon flies past her, and you watch as he grabs onto the rope attached to it, yanking it back after missing, a bit frustrated, and then immediately begins to dive back down underwater and out of sight. Selja, you're right next to this merrow. So the color indications are how deep you are in the water. The blue is 5 feet, green is 10, and red is 15. 15 is the deepest you can get in this chamber until the water rises.
All right. Well, this merrow is not the target. That Aboleth is the target. So I'm going to swim away, and the merrow will have another attack, get an opportunity attack on me, or I'm going to go try to bite the Aboleth.
Okay. And he will grab his harpoon and launch it in your direction with a 10 to hit.
That does not miss. Or that does not hit.
No, I mean, I'll take does not miss.
No. It's fine, no. I don't want to get harpooned.
All right, so you're able to free yourself from him, make your way over towards Oosith. What are you doing?
I'm going to bite him.
Okay. Ooh.
Really wish I had advantage. Which I. Oh wait, is he injured?
No.
Did any? All right, damn it.
He's taking
Because
no
if he's
damage.
injured, yeah, the shark has a thing where they get advantage on. I have advantage from now on against him though,
Okay.
because he's hurt.
Go ahead and give me a con save, please.
I think I just used their con now.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. But yes, the 24 does hit.
All right, he takes 13 damage.
All right, and kind of grab onto one of the tentacles onto the back of this Aboleth as it begins to swim away. And as you do, you feel your teeth sink into it, but then you feel a little strange afterwards as well. And with that, he's gonna attack too. Yeah. Yep. And he's going to swipe 3 times with the tentacles. An 18, a 26, and a 15.
Oh god.
All of them hit?
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Go ahead and give me 3 con saves, please.
I'm gonna be diseased. Oh crap! I know what this. Oh, well, I hope we know someone who can cure this.
All right. So
Just stay in the water. It's your home now.
unfortunately, the second one misses, so you do find yourself diseased from this Aboleth, and you take.
Good gosh.
That
41.
That might just
41
that's gonna-
bludgeoning.
Yep, I lose my.
Alrighty. Alright, so I need to mark you here. Hold on a second. I'm gonna add all of your stuff. And did you have stone skin too? Is that what that was?
No, I put it on Kuo-toa, but it might have worn off.
Okay. Alright, so we will go ahead and we're gonna drop you right there. You're also 10 feet in the water. Your fish form is gone. And with that, as he knocks you out of your form, immediately dives down 5 feet from where he is at and then begins to swim away. I'll go ahead and give you an attack of opportunity as he does so. Unfortunately, a 15 does not hit.
Well, poo.
Yeah. But he will start to swim away, not fly away, and disappears off into the darkness, going as deep into this murky water as he can to get away.
So how's the shark plan working out for you?
I have another wild shape.
And that ends his turn. The whip. Which whip? Oh, it's this one. He's gonna swim forward and he's going to come over here to Lucas and he's gonna make his attacks. Once with the pincer, a 10 to hit. Lucas, 10 to hit.
Oh,
No.
I missed it.
Okay. And then
Somehow.
biting forward
That
at you.
hits.
All right. Dealing 5 piercing as he bites
That
into
was
you.
close.
Hey, could have been worse.
That definitely could have been worse. And that ends his turn. Nav,
Not
it is
have knocked
yours.
me out.
This is a little ledge right here, right?
Yeah, you can stand kind of on the ledge of it. He is, if you're trying to reach somebody, it's they're about
Yeah,
5
is that
feet in
one-
the water.
Can I see him?
You can see him. The bottom of him is resting 5 feet in the water, so and he's 10 foot in height, so he's above the water.
Oh, in that case. I'm going to mark him.
Okay. Hunter's mark? Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
And I should be able to actually reach him from here. Is he humanoid? No.
No.
Is he giant?
No.
Okay.
He is... Yep, neither of those.
Really?
Yeah, unfortunately, both of those attacks miss.
That will end my turn.
All right. Kuo-toa here is dead. Lucas, you are 5 feet underwater, and you have this net still around you. Start of your turn, I need you to give me take 1 point off of your breath points, and then tell me what you're going to do. Because you won't be able to swim out of here until you get out of this net.
No, not 3. 9. This character sheet.
Yeah,
works for a
she's
second.
10 feet in poop water.
I am going to cast Vampiric Touch
Okay.
and touch the guy right in front of me.
Okay.
The 14 hit.
It does.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Alrighty.
11 necrotic.
Okay.
Heals me for 5. Yeah, that's it. If he's still alive.
Okay. Yes, he's still alive. And that ends your turn. I need you to give me a con save, please.
Oh shit. 16.
Okay. Okay. Kuo-toa here is dead. Kuo-toa here is dead. Kilane, you're up.
Okay, Keelan is going to stab the one directly to her right with Green Flame Blade. The fire effect will jump to the one.
Oh, I also forgot to mention, because top of the turn order, I got distracted. I need to add that in here. The water has now risen an additional 2 feet. Grankle, you're up to it's almost up to your shoulders. You're what, 3 foot tall? 4 foot tall?
3 feet and an inch.
Okay, because the water was right at the edge there, and was starting to kind of curl over. It's starting to now fill the area you're in, and it's almost up to your shoulders now.
We need to do something about this water!
Okay, sorry about that. Green flame blade on the Kuo-toa here.
I missed. It's a 9.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes, it does miss.
That'll be me.
That'll be you. All right, so we're going to take this off you. This whip is going to attack with his pincer towards you, Keelan, a 15. Keelan,
15 will not hit.
Okay, and then bite forward with a 14 is also going to miss.
Miss.
Yep. This Kuo-toa is going to quickly try to do the same thing as you're distracted. 16 to hit this time.
16 will not.
All right. Grankul. 1 second.
I don't like that.
Okay. I'm good. Nope, you're
Okay.
fine. You're fine.
Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna take a few more steps, kind of walking through this water, looking around. Move over here. Getting a bit better view. I'm able to see 2 up, 3 up, it looks like to my right. Plus merrow and stuff to my left. Yeah. Okay. I am going to fire off 2 firebolts at Mr. Merrow over here. One normally, one quicken spell.
The one here? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. 15
15 hits.
and 14.
14 hits as well.
Alright, damage on first one, damage on second one, 16 and 12.
So 15,
Wow.
20, 30.
And no search. Woohoo!
That's some damage
36 damage, looks like. 10, 20, 36. Yeah, 36.
That doesn't seem right.
there. 36. 28.
Yeah, 28.
take 36 though.
I'm sorry. I was adding the surge.
Yeah, not search. I'll take 36 though, 100%.
Nah, we'll give you the 28. It's fine.
Damn it!
I was adding the surge bonus, thinking that was something else. Yeah. So no, dealing nice little chunk of damage with the fire bolts into this merrow that's sticking up out of the water here, and he quickly flinches back a bit to it, taking substantial amount of damage, and as such is going to attempt to bring Navin with him. An 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, go ahead and give me a strength check, please. Looking
Is
to
it
be
check or a save?
just a check. All right, you meet, so you beat. So you feel this harpoon hit you, and he yanks back, and as he does, you quickly react, and you hold yourself back, and you're able to pull this harpoon off of you. It's still going to deal damage to you, but you're able to save from it. Deals 13 piercing as it hits. And then he's going to lean forward and is going to make one attack with a bite here.
That was my reaction, and I missed.
Yep, you did, unfortunately. 13 to hit with the bite.
On me again? No.
Yes. Okay. And let's see. How close is he? Yep, he's gonna do that. This one is going to pop up out of the water beside here, make his way up onto the platform, tossing his spear in the direction of Grankul, or harpoon in the direction of Grankul.
No!
Oh god. Go ahead and give me the strength save, or strength check, please.
This is gonna go well. 15!
22.
Ah, shit!
All right, so he yanks you, pulling you directly up beside him, at which point he quickly brings down a claw attack as well, missing with a 9. However, deals 12, 24 piercing damage from the harpoon as it impales you in the shoulder.
I go sleep now.
All right. Grankul is down. I'm going to just go ahead and mark him here. Yeah. I think that's both of them. Yep, that's both of them. The merrow finishes the rest of his movement going here, and that is the end of its turn. Selja, you're underwater. Take 1 breathe point away, please. And what would you like to do?
Right, breathe point is con mod times 10, correct?
Correct. I mean, you probably have like a million of them, so it's fine.
I got 20. Well, now I have 19.
Yes, 1 down, 4 to go.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that Selja's object of adoration just got floored, so I can't do anything.
All right.
So she's going to turn back into the Hunter Shark using her last wild shape for the day as a free action, or as a bonus action, because she is a shapeshifter druid.
Okay. You'll have to reset your HP on this.
Yep.
So we'll send it back here, and we'll send your token away. So, yeah, just reset your HP. And anything else?
Yep, I'm gonna go bite this merrow.
All
And
right.
he has taken damage, so
He has.
because of my blood frenzy, I have advantage on anything that isn't at max HP.
Correct. 14 hits.
That's 12 damage.
All right. Biting down into this marrow and kind of grabbing onto its arm and yanking him under a little bit. Still standing, just barely. And the blood frenzy is definitely kicking in because this guy is bleeding everywhere. Let's see. What is he going to do? He's going to do something now. Nav. In the back of your head, you start to hear a voice to you. It's calming and soothing at times. It feels welcoming. I need you to give me a wisdom save, please.
I'm done. I've rolled 2, 4, 6
Oh,
today.
ouch.
Roll 1.
You are now charmed by the Aboleth until the Aboleth dies or is in a different plane of existence. While you are under its control, basically, I believe he pretty much just keeps you from attacking him? Is that what that is? Or can he command? He doesn't have a command on this.
Charm condition?
Yes.
Uh,
You are under his control, so you will do as he says.
I don't know why he's charming me. I'm not going to be able to hit anything he wants me to.
At which point you hear in your head a command telling you to go over and to kill the child at the door.
I'm about to nap this child. So, it wants me to come over here in this one?
Yep.
Nat 20.
And is, like, how far, like, being charmed, would I use both of my attacks?
Yes, you would do everything you normally would in that case if he's commanding you to go and attack.
And that's a humanoid. I'm sorry, little child.
Ouch.
Oh, now you roll.
Gosh.
Now you roll high.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead and
9,
yeah.
8,
mhm.
and 4, 4. Or
Uh,
so, a total
and
of 12 and
unfortunately,
13, 25.
yeah. Unfortunately, as you bring down the halberd the first time, as you hit it, it just crunches in to the skull of this child, and he immediately collapses to the ground unmoving. But not feeling it was enough, you once again slash forward with the halberd, doing considerable amount of damage to the now deceased body. And that is Oosith's turn. You are still under his control.
I think you rolled another one.
You get a... you can repeat the saving throw whenever you take damage.
When I take damage?
Mhm.
So what do I do on my turn?
On your turn, you continue to do as he tells you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The whip is once again going to jab forward with the pincer. 16 to Lucas.
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hit.
All right, go ahead and give me a what is that? Strength check. So strength or athletics. Hey, you saved. So you're not grappled by it, but you do still take
How
damage.
much damage?
6 piercing.
Yeah.
And then he's going to lean forward with his bite as well. And nat fail.
Fuck it.
All right.
Somebody's having good luck.
We've already done Nav's turn. Yep, that's all he can do. Because I basically forced you up in the turn order for his movement there.
Okay.
But on your turn is when he will start to command you now. Lucas, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch the guy again.
Okay.
As I have it for a minute now. Oh, not that one.
Okay.
This
Not holding anything back.
27 hit.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Yeah, so 15, 20. Actually, wait. 3d6 is
So
24. Hold on. Wait.
how does
I gotta
healing
calculate this.
No, how does healing work when he only has 22 hit points?
I get 11 then? I think.
I
'Cause it's
think
half.
so, because it's half of whatever damage it actually takes.
Damn it.
So you would get 11 HP.
He's not
With all the
humanoid,
overkill.
is he?
He is not.
Damn it.
He is also a monstrosity thing, so.
No specter
Okay.
for me.
Another.
Theoretically,
Point.
would you allow me to, like, kick my legs and surface even still in a net? Because the net's just kind of, like, over the top of me.
It's kind of making everything difficult until you
Right,
try to pull
but
it off. So,
But if I were to use my full 30 feet to swim, like, 5 feet up.
you
and
could give me.
surface.
You can give me an athletics or acrobatics.
Nope, I'm
nope.
underwater still.
Yeah, and go ahead and give me a con save too, please.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh, there we
still
go.
good. Okay. Keelan, you're up.
Oh, shit, that was...
Alrighty, I'll try another green flame.
Alrighty.
Same way, the one in front of me jumps to the one on the bottom.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, 19 hits. Yeah. That one lights up with this green flame as soon as it makes impact. And as it jumps down, does it only do the fire damage to the one to the south? I can't remember what the damage
I
is.
gotta do a separate fire, I think. I always have to double check this one.
Yeah, I do too.
Fire damage to the second. Oh, it's D8 plus the spell castings.
Okay. So go ahead and give me that roll.
Awesome!
A 4 damage. Okay. All right. So yeah, the Kuo-toa to your east just immediately lights with this green flame, and the flame spreads over to the other one, not doing a significant amount of damage to him, but it is, and it is obviously still standing here.
I'll be done then.
All right. It will be his turn. He's going to go for the staff attack at 23 to hit you, Keelan.
1 second. Let me see if I can stop this with shield.
Okay.
No, I won't be able to. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You can go ahead and give me a strength on this, or a strength or dex. whichever one you prefer. You can use athletics, acrobatics if you want.
Oosh.
Oh yeah, so you make it out. It does still do significant damage as it pierces through 3 piercing, but you're able to, as soon as it closes, quickly move just fast enough to keep it from collapsing down on top of you, and able to
Thank
free
you for the
yourself.
stone skin.
Grankul, give me a death save, please.
Okay. Hey, success.
Hey, success. Yeah. This one is going to make his attack at Selja here, feeling not quite happy with where he is. He's going to... What's he going to do? Yeah, he's going to first claw and then bite. 21 and a 10.
21 hits, 10 does not.
Doing 9 slashing from the claw attack as he brings his claw around quickly, trying to fend you off here. This one is going to once again go back to what he had just done to Grankul, taking his harpoon, throwing it at Keelanay. And 8's definitely going to miss, and it flies by Keelanay, and once again, with frustration, he yanks it back. And kind of regroups and prepares for another volley. Selja, it is your turn.
I'm going to take another bite at him.
Okay. Unfortunately, it misses.
15, he's bloodied.
Oh,
Or
he
he's
is
hurt.
bloodied. You're right. It hits.
11.
All right, and as you do, you pierce through this scaly skin, making significant contact, and bring him down.
Alright, so I'm going to swim back up to the surface and then shapeshift back as a free action.
Okay.
So you said 10, blue is 10 feet down?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to shapeshift back, and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to pull myself back up.
Okay. So you're going to go out of this form here. And you'll be up here. I'll go ahead and put you here. And let's get rid of your mark there because you're no longer in water. All right.
Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3. So how much movement does it take to get back?
So it's just 10 movement because you're a shark and you can move pretty easily to get up. And then you're back at the top or the water level. It is now rough terrain for movement for you because you're only like 4 foot tall and the water is up to your shoulders.
Huh. Normally I'm usually protected from rough terrain. I wonder what could have happened to that. See the joke being he's not on our side anymore, so rough terrain suddenly affects.
Uh-huh. All right.
Okay, I see Grankul over there. Although I think I'm having the same vision problem that he had, but that's definitely within 30 feet. So I'm gonna use the. I can only go 10 feet, so I run a little bit. And I'm like, no. And that's me.
Okay. All right, so the Aboleth begins to surface once again, and seeing the very wounded Lucas quickly netted up here in front of him, is going to make 3 tentacle attacks.
I can tell you
You
from
just say I'm
experience, it's
dead?
gonna hurt.
I'm out.
Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're dead.
Oh.
Oh,
Rest in peace, Lucas.
I'm
I'm
dead?
sorry I pushed you in.
maybe?
What is the crit?
A lot.
I'm not dead.
Oh,
it's only 2d6.
24. Yeah, 24 on the last one.
What's the total?
But keep in mind that every hit after you go unconscious is a failed death,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and a crit counts for 2, I think.
Oh, I'm dead then. Because the first one puts me out.
We won't do 2 failed deaths on that.
Well, the first one knocks me out.
44 total damage.
I'm not dead.
Okay.
I don't get one shot.
Okay, well that's good. The first attack was enough to knock you out? Or was it the
Just
second?
barely,
Just barely?
unfortunately.
Okay. So yeah, I'll say it's 2 death fails here. Unfortunately, 2 successful swipes.
Well. That was fast.
Yeah. Kind of. I kind of want to only do 1 though, because this is a tough fight. I'll only do 1.
Okay.
Just don't get a nat 1 on your save.
Just don't get a nat 1 on your save.
Now I'm gonna pull a mark.
I want to give you a chance here.
I'm gonna pull a Markinor, don't worry.
And with that, it is Nav's turn, and Oosith commands him to turn and attack Selja.
Why did you not get out of my range, Selja?
Because it's freaking rough terrain. I can't move that fast. I don't have ranger powers like certain someone, because someone is charmed.
I'm
Now
sorry.
they're about to kill me. The sad thing is she doesn't even. Yep.
Holy
She doesn't even
crap.
know this is coming. Yeah. Yep.
You dead?
I'm not at max too, so. Why?
Okay. How much is that? 14.
14, 13, 27. I'm still up! Ow! Nav, why?
I'm just gonna stare blankly back at Selja.
Bonk him on the head.
crap.
Lucas, death save, please. Good save, good save. Keelan. Still got that
Hey,
one
you're
whip.
not dead, buddy.
Got that one whip hanging tough in there.
Yeah, he needs to die. Okay, well,
Oh, I'm gonna also do this just as a reminder to myself.
if I did... Where is Lucas's position comparative to me? Like, I know he's like right here, but is he like below me a little bit enough that he wouldn't get hit by a spell if I did something?
Yes, he is sinking to the bottom. He's down to 15 feet.
Okay, I have an idea, because I can see that Grancool's in trouble. So I'm going to try to get rid of this Ishman and get near Grancool.
Okay.
So he'll need a con save. So basically this is just a teleporting thunder wave,
Okay.
and it doesn't look like it rolled the damage.
It did not.
Did not. You're,
Okay.
you're teleporting somewhere. Where are you going to?
I'm going to appear over here and say, "Hi, Grancool," and then just leave a huge thunderclap as I go.
So that hit. Does that hit the whip and the merrow on the way
Yeah,
over?
it's gonna. Well, no, it's gonna do the thunderclap where I left.
Okay.
So, each creature within 10 feet of the space that I left. So would that technically hit the Aboleth too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. So
Oh,
the two of
nice.
them need to make a DC 14.
Okay. Con save. Saves. The whip also saves.
Ugh.
Half as much on
They'll take 9.
9, okay?
That's damage.
That is damage. Alright, I'll have to fix that spell later. Then I'm going to action surge because this guy needs to stop bothering the god. And I'm just gonna poke him because, yeah, I already used a good spell. Boink, 18.
Okay. All right.
And for okay damage. I don't really have anything else I can do. So yeah, I'm done.
Okay, and I'm gonna set this now. Hold on. All right.
It's not that I'm abandoning you to die, Lucas. I just figured saving Grand Cool is important.
You don't even see me anymore.
He's floating down.
It's also that.
Also, on your turn, since we missed it, the water level is now up an additional 2 feet. You're at 4 feet in water level here. Now it is rough terrain for everybody. The whip is... Does he have a swim speed? He does have a swim speed.
He's a fish.
He's a fish. Quickly going to swim over. Because he's not done with you. Not yet. And 1 sec. Yep. And he does something you haven't seen him do as you reach over, attempting to help Grand Cool. And he casts Bane on you. 3 creatures of his choice must make charisma saving throws that he can see, so it will be all 3 of you. Keelan, Selja, and Nav. So charisma saves, please.
Awesome.
Fails this.
You say me as well?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm charmed by him.
Yeah, you're charmed by Oosith, but he doesn't know that.
Oh.
Because they're not very intelligent beings. So, Keelan and Nav, when you make an attack roll a d4 and subtract that from your total.
That actually helps us.
That actually helps save Selja. And then he's going to make a bite attack at Keelan, but is going to miss badly. Grandcool, you're up.
Gurgle.
Yes.
Hey!
Okay.
Forge, question.
Okay.
Even if I pass all my death saves, I'm just gonna die anyway.
How?
I'm gonna drown.
You're telling me you only have like 1 or 2. How many did you have?
Actually, I think I'm down.
What's your con mod?
1.
You start with a minimum of 5. If you have a con mod of 1, then you would have 10 total.
Right.
So you should have 10 points. You've only taken 3 or 4. Right?
3 or 4.
3, I think.
3 or 4, either one. So yeah, you should be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lucas. I didn't mean to push you in the water. I didn't think it would go this bad.
Well, I didn't expect to roll a 4.
You know what?
The
I take that back. Before she did the thunder wave, she looked at you and was like, "Remember that time you counterspelled me on the?"
the merrow is going to
Shit!
back away just a little bit here, and is going to launch the harpoon at Keelan. An 8 is going to miss.
She's just gracefully dodging all of these
She
harpoons.
is, like every single one of them. Selja, you're up.
Okay. So first, Selja is going to cast Healing Spirit at level 3 on top of Grinkle. And then, that's a bonus action, and then she's going to try to smack Nav upside the head with her staff. Because that's goblin culture. He hit me, now I'm annoyed, and I'm going to hit him.
Of course.
Does 14 hit Nav?
I don't think a 14 is going to hit.
No, it does not, because doesn't Selja have a -4 too?
Uh-huh.
I don't have a -4. I made my...
Oh, you saved. That's correct.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Well, yeah, 14 doesn't hit either way.
All right. So unfortunately, swinging at Nav, Nav's just kind of straightens up a little bit and avoids the attack. And with that, Oosith is going to plummet back into the water and begin swimming around once again. And Nav, in the back of your head, you hear it start to speak to you again, telling you that you're worthless and you're wasting his time as he casts Psychic Drain upon you, dealing 12 psychic damage to you.
Alright.
And that is his turn.
You do get to make a save.
You do get to make a save.
It's damage.
So when I take damage,
It's still damage. Yep, that's correct. Yep.
it was wisdom, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me look. Yeah, wisdom save, please. Yeah.
You're safe, Selja.
So you break free from this spell attack this charmed attack. You are now free of being charmed for the next 24 hours from this beast.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it is your turn, so what would you like
Where
to do?
did we hear those mechanical things going off that were filling this place with water?
To
it
the
south?
north and south both.
It was north and south?
Mm-hmm.
And did the Aboleth speaking to me kind of give me any indication of which way he went?
No, because it's just in your head. It didn't actually go through here.
Angrily,
This
I'm just going to jump into the
super
water and
terrifying,
start swimming
'cause
south.
I don't wanna
So,
TPK them, but
E5 to get up on the ledge. And, well, it's not fully up to the ledge, right?
I'm not real sure there's.
oh no,
jumping
it's
in.
it's 4 foot up now. The water is 4 foot up. So
How high was that ledge?
Just start swimming.
Oh, okay.
the ledge was level with the water when you started. And
Okay.
it's only like a lip, like what you're seeing, the shadow is only like a lip of 4 or 5 inches.
I'm going to use my action to dash. So 30 feet.
Okay.
Is that 30 feet?
Yep.
Alright. No, that was 25. One more.
Bye, Dav. I guess.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Guys, I don't want to have to kill him.
I'm gonna miss him when I'm dead.
The water is officially over your head. The merrow still sitting underneath, or sitting in the water, is its head still above water, just barely. But each of you are now completely submerged within the water here. Going to Lucas.
Oh, that's another one down. Come on. Oh, shit.
Well, bye, Lucas.
Oh.
I pulled a
Oh
Markadord.
no,
I Markadord.
Lucas, no.
Ouch.
So this is how we all die.
Keelan.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
F's in chat, boys.
I feel like I'm partly responsible for that.
A
And then I
little
stab
bit.
the fish. I avenge Lucas.
Yeah.
Are you stabbing yourself?
No, no. I'm sorry, how's the shark working out for you?
I didn't.
Oh my gosh, damage, why?
Oh, holy shit.
And damage on the first
It
roll.
was. What is that? 15?
Is he dead at least? I'm annoyed with this guy. Still existing.
He still exists.
Ugh.
You were 2 HP from killing him.
Ugh. I hate your existence.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Oh, you also had a negative on that, but that's fine because it still would have nat 20,
Oh,
so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. 22 on the pincer attack to you, Keelan. Go ahead and give me a athletics acrobatics to make sure you don't get locked into it.
Yeah. 17 shield's not gonna do any good either. Blah.
Oh, you lose stone skin, by the way. So.
Oh, Stone Skin's gone now too? Awesome.
Yeah, because I threw healing spirit out.
That's fine.
Okay.
So there's that.
Yeah,
but
you
22
saved.
hit.
All right. And dealing 6 piercing, and then
I mean, that's fine, Razzie. Like, thankfully they haven't been hitting too hard.
17 to hit on the bite attack.
17 will.
Will hit or will not?
Yeah, 17 is the AC
Okay.
right now.
Dealing an additional 5.
Now it's starting to hurt.
Great, cool. Go ahead and heal some.
Okay. Was it 1d6, right? Oh, 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
I upcast it.
Oh, you
17,
upcast it?
6.
All right. So plus 6. I am going to stand up,
Okay.
and you all see Grancool is moving a bit strangely. He's kind of wobbling as he moves, takes a step forward. Arcane energy kind of crackling off of his body as he just raises a hand up, and I'm going to use Tides of Chaos on this attack and cast Shocking Grasp on this dude.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll with advantage. Oh, no, I'm not, because I don't know how to click buttons. 25.
25 hits. And that's going to kill him. Whatever the
All
damage,
right.
it's going to kill him.
DM, I would like to get another Tides of Chaos as I quicken spell Firebolt.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, you got nothing to lose.
Oh, God.
No, I opened
Oh,
the wrong
God.
thing.
You killed us.
I opened the wrong
Killed
thing.
us all.
I hope
They
I'm
get
not-
worse the higher
What
it
that one
goes.
does is it resurrects any fallen people.
Yes.
Grand
I
Kill
cast
blows up,
Revivify.
killing Keelan with him.
1 second, I got to reload everything because I clicked on the wrong thing and I lost everything I had open.
Rip.
Rip. Okay, here we go. Pulling it up 1 second. It's just taking forever because it's trying to load all of the stuff in the game again. Okay, there we go. Okay. What did you roll? This
93.
is 93. And give me a d20 as well.
16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Oh, well, this isn't bad.
Oh, wow,
93.
Okay, I didn't search. Yep, 93.
I did the because I've been using that revised one. 93 and a 16 means for the next hour you appear as the opposite gender.
Okay.
Because it's just a nuisance. Because 10 to 20 is a nuisance, so it can be positive or negative. It can be or positive, negative, or just kind of a blah thing. And
Very
16 is a
cool.
blah.
So, oh god. Yeah, so somehow my voice gets a little bit higher pitched, my features kind of flatten out a bit, and as that's happening I don't even really notice it as I just fire off another firebolt, quicken spell, shooting it at this merrow over here.
Okay.
With advantage, turned on this time. Oh my god.
Are spells affected by the ranged attacks?
It's a ranged spell attack, so
Yeah.
yes.
Or disadvantage.
Yeah, because you guys are completely underwater. There's 6 foot of water where you're at right now.
I would imagine I would swim up a little bit so I could see him.
Well, no, the underwater range.
Yeah, underwater
melee
range.
attacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why I was
range
wondering. I
physical
wasn't
attacks,
sure
I
if.
mean.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if ranged spells were affected the same way.
I don't
I'm gonna
know.
say
I don't know.
I feel like they
logically
wouldn't.
no, but
yeah,
I don't know
because
the actual.
logically, I mean, it's a magic attack, so it shouldn't, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Right.
mean underwater
Because it
makes
doesn't-
sense because you're losing momentum.
Okay,
Due to
yeah,
resistance.
so we're good. But a 9 does fail, unfortunately.
Okay, and then I'll move back down here just in case, in the healing spirit, in case it stays
Okay.
here.
All right.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Okay. 1 second, I've got to reopen things again.
Boy, it's a good thing we got that new person here to replace Lucas. Killed him off.
Yeah, he's going to launch the harpoon at Grandcool. 10 to hit.
Who?
At you.
Me? No.
Okay. And then missing the attack is going to move back forward and going to make 1 bite attack towards Keelan, a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah. 9 piercing.
Oh, I'm hanging on by 1 HP.
Selja. Yeah, it's looking bad.
Yep.
I didn't like this character anyways.
I'm gonna use a bonus to move the healing spirit on the Killinay,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna swim, and then I'm gonna poke Grandcool because I can't reach Killinay because of the stupid water. So,
Hey, healing spirit is fine.
and I'm gonna upcast this to level 2. And I'm gonna heal him for 7, of course. Wait, that's not right. That's not adding the wisdom up.
So add your wisdom mod to that too.
Yeah, so he got healed by... You have 11, so I'm gonna fix that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tread water, and
Okay.
that's it for me.
Okay. Guys, I am truly sorry for what is about to happen.
That's okay, buddy.
We got
Oh
killed by
God.
the side quest monster.
What just popped up in between me and Selja?
The Aboleth that looks like.
It can swim here now.
Yeah, they can swim there. It is going to make one legendary swipe at Grand Cool with the tail at a 17
It's gonna hit.
for 12 bludgeoning.
Ow! I just got that HP back.
And then is going to swipe at one attack at all three of you, left to right. Selja, Grand Cool, Keelan.
I think he just KO'd 3 of us at once.
That's
I can't
Selja's
believe
damage.
what I'm seeing.
Grand Cool's damage. Keelan
Was the 27 on me?
The 23 was on you.
23 was on me. I can't shield that. Fuck.
I'm still alive.
You've always managed to get it one over what I could block. Ugh.
Did I use a reaction before I go down?
Yes.
On the
Yes, you
attack?
can use a reaction.
Okay. It's just the order of it. Like, can I use it to... Because I imagine these are all coming out, like, at the same time.
Yeah, like the legendary was the first volley. So
Right,
it
and
swiped
then
forward with the tail before it came to surface. And then as it came to surface, it immediately brought the tentacles forward.
Alright, so the tentacles are coming down at the same time, so as I'm about to get hit, I'm just going to turn and kind of hold my hand up. And I'm going to use my reaction to use my last 2 sorcery points to bend luck on the attack at Keelan.
Okay.
So I'm going to reduce it by 3.
Okay. Selja, I need a con save to hold on. That holds on. So your spell is still there. Selja and Keelan, I also, because you're submerged underwater, I need you to give me another con save, please. Both of you.
What did Grankle reduce?
The amount of damage coming in.
No,
Okay.
the attack roll.
The attack roll?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a
which one?
20.
20.
To you, it's a 20 now.
On me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, would I be submerged then?
I mean, no, he's
Oh,
saying
the water's...
he's saying he used Ben Luck and reduced the attack on you to a 20 instead of a 23.
Okay, so I'll shield, but my question was, because you said there was going to be a con save for being submerged, would that still apply if I'm still up?
Yes.
I'm trying to gauge the water level.
That is, yes. I mean, yes, it's 6 foot right now.
Okay.
So anybody that survives this round will have to con save to make sure that they don't get the
13 is my
Monkey.
con save. for
Okay.
this.
17.
Okay, both of you saved. Okay. Grand Cool is down.
Again.
Your death won't be in vain, Grand Cool. My 1 HP will carry us.
1 HP. Actually, you're able to shield that, so you wouldn't take any damage on that, correct?
Yeah,
so that's
yeah,
why.
that's
Oh,
why I'm
that
still
you
up.
still have the heal. Yep, gotcha.
I'm up with 1 HP.
I got it.
still.
I got it. Nav. Lots of stuff going on behind you.
Can I see any kind of mechanical device that looks like a valve over here?
You can off in the distance over there.
Oh. I see it now. Hold on. That's way too far. Yeah. Is the Bane gone now?
The caster did die.
The caster died, so yes.
Okay. I'm going to take 2 swipes. Dude. If I'm not enchanted, I can't hit anything. Or charmed, I mean. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Keelan, get that heal.
Wow, even the healing spirits just like, I don't know.
Man. Okay. So you take 4 healing, Keelan. What are you doing?
That might have gotten called.
Okay. We can come back to her. Green, cool. That's safe. No nat 1. No nat 1. Please, no nat 1. Thank God.
You're welcome.
Keelan back? No. I have to do it.
Maybe you'll roll low. Roll low.
He's going to take a claw and a bite at Keelan. 17 to hit. I don't know if that hits Keelan.
I believe her AC is 17, and
Okay.
I don't know if she has a shield available. But I don't know if she has
Yeah.
another shield.
So that'll
Her
be.
turn would have came.
We'll hold that. We can't really hold. Actually, since Keelan not here, I'm gonna bring it back to Keelan here. But we know what's happened. We're going to stop right here and take a deep breath and a 5-minute break, and then when we get back, we'll figure out what Keelan is doing.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm here.
Okay. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and I wanted to wait until you got back before we proceeded. So we'll take 5
I've
minutes.
still got a customer here. I've had a second, so
That's fine.
if we're taking a break, that's good.
Yeah. So we'll do 5 minutes, and then when we come back, we'll come back to you. All right. I really didn't intend to TPK them tonight. I swear to you. I thought they had this. I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. We'll see.
Gonna come back as a
Alright.
hobgoblin. Just
We'll be back in 5 minutes.
that.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. So, time to come back here. All right. Who's here?
I'm here.
I'm here. Yeah.
Does it matter if I'm here?
We still want you here. Your spirit hasn't quite passed away yet. You have to see how this ends.
Okay, I'm gonna come back as an elephant monk.
That's ridiculous and terrifying. I love it.
That would be so funny.
I really did not have an intention of TPKing you guys tonight.
Oh, it's likely.
It's
But-
very likely.
but
If it happens, it happens.
I mean, I have to play
Yeah,
the...
I mean, nobody's gonna blame you for playing your characters.
So, Dragon Heist then, huh?
Screw this campaign. This
done.
one's dumb.
Well, it's interesting to see how a new party is brought into this story, though.
Has anybody
so-
landed a shot on the Aboleth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Selja did.
I think Rez did.
Soldier bit the Aboleth.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Pretty
then,
sure.
And then
I
got
can't call it
destroyed.
that, though.
and then something happened afterwards. Yeah, so...
Something happened. We don't know what, but something did.
Okay, who are we missing here? Selja, you here? No?
I think that's the only one I'm missing.
Alright, so... I'll explain what happened here. So we came to Keelanay. Keelanay, I need you to heal for 4 HP.
All right, I'm at 5.
So that was your healing thing, healing spring thing from Selja. And then you perform your turn.
I'm back.
Okay?
All right. So, do I go out swinging on the merrow, or do I go out swinging on the aboleth, guys?
Oh, if you kill the merrow, it can't kill you.
A lot of good that'll do. Okay.
Hey, it's another kill.
That's true. I'm gonna start with the second wind. That's a bonus action.
Okay?
Just get as much health back as I can. Is it just fighter level, or is it all levels, Rez?
I
It-
believe it's
what?
just fighter level.
Just fighter, I think.
Oh yeah, fighter level.
All right.
Jesus. Wow.
Just a little more padding here.
Wow.
Hey,
That
you
is
know what? At least that's the one for healing and not my attack. I could have knocked myself out.
The
furiously
dice
knocking me
absolutely hate us.
more.
There we
Hey,
go.
that's better.
I need to D4 it.
No, that's gone now.
No,
That's,
that cast
yeah,
is
that's gone. But that does hit.
Okay.
Not sure.
Who are you attacking? The marrow?
The marrow.
Yep. Okay.
It's
Looks
still alive.
super beat up.
So is it every time I go into the thingy that it heals,
It's
or is it
at
just
the
around?
beginning
just
of your
beginning.
turn, and you got 4
I was
back.
I was gonna dance through it.
That's exactly
Alright.
why it's only once.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Grankle?
Fuck.
Come join the party, man. Undead party.
I was finally rid of Lucas. I don't want to go back to him.
Tosses it at Grankle at disadvantage 15.
I'm going for a swim, boys.
No, why isn't he trying to hit me?
Because he's trying to pull you guys away.
He wants to actually hit.
So dealing damage will be one more fail. I'm not even going to roll
fail.
damage on that.
Yeah, fails chalked up now.
Selja?
Salji goes swimming. Fortunately, doesn't trigger any attacks.
As you do swim by, the Aboleth uses its
But I didn't leave. I didn't leave his threat. Son of a
legendary
bitch.
action to make a tail swipe. 15 to hit.
Oh, it just hits.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Good night, Selja.
No. She like reaches in vain for Graincool's hand.
At least you die together.
Clap.
With that, healing
The
Springs
healing
disappears.
spirit's gone.
Time to tank all of the Aboleth hits.
In my head, she grabs on the Graincool and they can die. Take it.
Okay. And with a bit of a laugh, it swings to Keelanay at Nav. Then back to Keelanay again. Ooh, and that.
Ah,
Well, at least it does something
I'm going
stupid.
down fighting. Neither of those hit.
Okay. 28 Nav.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 13 bludgeoning as it hits.
How you doing, Nav?
Oh, he's down.
He's
Hey,
gone.
Forge, it
Yes.
happens. Don't just relax. It
Feeling it.
happens.
You're up.
It's fun.
Bruh, it was gonna happen with these dice rolls.
I mean,
There's nothing you can do that you.
I didn't
Yeah.
land a shot on an enemy, so
Keelanay charges at it with her enhanced speed, rapier forward. She's going to attempt a narwhal strike. Does a 12 hit?
God
That's
dang
nice.
it!
And this combat ends the way the entire combat was, full of terrible roll.
I fireball myself so it doesn't have the pleasure of killing us.
I go jump off the edge.
I'm done. That's all I can do.
okay. 1 second. Okay. Grand cool.
I'm with the valiant croak.
Come to me.
In the arms of the angels, fly away.
Every DM needs to have at least one TPK. We're so
yeah.
glad it's with us.
The merrow gonna continue tossing the harpoon at Keelanay. A 17 to hit.
Part of me wants to shield just to spite this,
Do it.
but I feel like I should just let it go.
No.
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 Shield.
Fight to
I
the
shield.
end.
It does not. Shield.
Okay.
My AC is at 22 for the rest of the round.
Okay. And with that, it's
Keelanay should have just stayed in Goldenfield.
Right? What I get for following a bunch of crazy goblins.
And their token
So-
not crazy goblin friend.
Selja.
Well, Lucas will always have that one time on the boat where we played cards against that lady.
That was his happiest moment in his life.
All right. Strike 1, crit fail.
Yeah!
Can't drop a tentacle. 2 fails. 3 is a
Get
21.
wrecked, nerd! 21 doesn't hit!
Awesome.
You should just give up while you're ahead. I will defeat you.
Nav, you're up.
Hey!
At this time, the entire chamber is completely full of water. Unfortunately, poor little Timothy was unable to survive all of the water as well.
Who?
Exactly.
The
other kid.
The one that didn't get smashed.
Yeah. Keelan, you're up.
Well, now I can't fireball us out of our misery because we're underwater.
Poor little Timothy.
I have any big spells? I cast... Nope, I'm just going to stab him. Because we need to wrap...
Oh.
Yeah, 21.
Hey!
From hell I stab at thee. For 9.
Yes, it hits.
That's me.
Grain cools down. At this time, you notice the merrow kneels. Salja, best save, please.
I'm up!
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
Shit's about to get real.
Rally! I don't know what to do. I should have just swallowed the water. It would have been easier.
Why am I back alive?
I was fine.
Selja was literally floating in the water here, and springs to life and just like immediately is like, oh my god, this is awful. Why am I doing this?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I get my turn.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's the cool part, but I have no idea what to do.
Mass resurrection.
Yeah, totally. I'll get right on that. I guess I'm just gonna do
Healing
Your
spirit on that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna do healing spirit. And I'm gonna upcast it to 3 on top of Nav, and then I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip on this kneeling guy because I can't hit the Aboleth right next to me with it.
Okay.
And hopefully maybe kill him. But who knows? Life is full of crazy. I don't even hit.
No. Unfortunately, you swing the whip over in the direction of the merrow, and the merrow doesn't even flinch, staying in the kneeling position.
She'll cradle Graincool, floating body, and just cries tears that don't show up because she's in the middle of the...
The... Okay. It's going to swipe once at Selja again. 15 to hit.
Oh my god, it hits.
Okay.
Can this thing roll a
Drop
4?
you. So back down to 0 HP. And the Aboleth, kind of turning its head, is going to look at Keelan and say, how much is their life worth to you?
Of course, they just went AFK.
Yeah, Killinay said BRB.
No! That's unfortunate.
Stab.
So nothing. So it's
Nothing,
You're-
apparently.
Your silence is not golden in this situation.
I just picture a stab right in the face. That's how much. Stab. Some more stabs.
So curse of straw is pretty fun to hear.
Anything,
So,
anything better than
give you a second here.
stupid
While to
Aboleth
kind of
I don't
catch
think
everybody up.
I don't
Also,
think there's
welcome.
Aboleths in Barovia.
I'm gonna catch some people up on what's going on here, all this nonsense, and then when Keelan gets back, have Ren let me know.
Okay.
All right. So here's what's going on, everybody. They're in a very, very bad situation. They have now lost 2 of their 5 members to an Aboleth. The Aboleth has just knocked out, once again, the Druid, and still has 2 additional attacks left to finish off Keelan. Currently, Keelan is being asked how much the lives of these individuals is worth to them. I can't obviously decide what she is going to do. I do know that Keelan will have to play the role based on her character, which is set by the 4 seasons of the year. Every year she rolls to be a different persona. Depending on that persona is going to depend on how she reacts to the Aboleth. The problem is the Aboleth is probably not going to let her friends survive. And we're going to be into a very tricky situation where I will eventually... I'm giving them an opportunity to kind of bow and give in and kind of throw in the towel and say, no, we can't. We give up. We are basically not capable of fighting you, and we will submit to your will at that point. If they do, then we'll have to figure out how to approach that. If they do not, it will probably be a TPK, and I'm going to have a very interesting summary of how things are about to take place. I don't know what's going to happen, but there's a lot that can possibly happen right now, depending on Keelan. So, as soon as she gets back, it will decide that fate. And then we'll just have to go from there, unfortunately. So,
The worst possible for me.
all right. Is Keelan back?
No, not yet.
Have not heard Keelan.
You
I
use a
have-
D8, right?
I have no idea how I deleted a token.
You
But I
can just
appreciate-
click on it and click delete.
Oh, huh.
Okay. I unfortunately... Oh, Healing Springs is already gone. Our Healing
Oh, it's
Spirits
gone.
is gone because Selja's down.
Maybe I should have played dead instead of trying to hit the guy.
Okay, I wanted to wait, but unfortunately I can...
I'm back.
Nope.
Hey!
Hey.
I have people moving very slowly today.
Okay.
What happened?
Selja is down. Again.
Awesome.
With 1 attack from Oosith's tentacle. He then turns and looks in your direction and asks you how much their life is worth.
To be perfectly honest, I've only known a couple days, So, very worth it. Yeah, no, it's incredible timing, Nav. It's just can't win today. She said worth it.
He looks at you and says, "You can be my slaves. I will bring your friends back."
How about my life for theirs? You don't really want goblins. They're not worth anything. Send them back, and I'll stay.
And kind of floating in front of you, it looks at you and says, an interesting predicament. But not good enough. You will all be my slaves. Or you shall perish.
Show of hands, who wants to be slave?
Yeah.
Ankle and Salzburg.
I mean, yeah, I don't see that flying too well with the goblin with the god complex and his two faithful followers.
Oh my god!
Well, I'm going to have to politely decline and tell you to go fuck yourself. And she will just flip it off underwater.
Okay. And as you do, two tentacle swipes in your direction. 14 misses, but a 27 will hit for 11 bludgeoning. And as soon as he finishes, he immediately swims around and slams his tail into Nav, immediately doing 1 death fail.
I'm down 2, so that's
Damn it. That would have been hilarious if he missed that second one.
Was that tail on me?
Yeah, that was 1 death fail on you.
Okay.
And it is at this point that he begins swimming around, just waiting. Nav? Keelan.
Just that bell went off.
You're gonna make us do these rolls, huh?
20. Hey!
Grancool is gone. The merrow waits. Oosith swims around.
I got deleted off.
Oh,
of
right.
the
You're right.
initiative,
Yeah, go ahead and do yours. And I'll just add your turn. What were you, a 4 or 5? 5.
Yeah,
You're
I was
5.
pretty low.
Okay. I got you. Back to the top, Nav.
Yo.
Keelan. I don't want to roll Keelan's. Selja, go ahead. Hey. Keelan. Damn. Okay, go one more. Selja. Are you gonna come up from this?
Who knows? Even if I do, I'm very swiftly running out of air.
One more.
Hey!
You're stabilized.
And drowned.
So we'll need to figure out how Keelan does here. Again, I'm not going to roll her fails or saves. And again, you'll see Oosith swim in front of you. Even though you're stabilized, and just kind of looks at you and says, "Why won't you just die?"
I don't know. Because I care about him too much.
Interesting. Who do you care about?
Well, because he can invade her thoughts, so
Mhm.
he'll see that she's thinking about Grandcook.
That's so sweet.
You need 2 death saves.
2 death saves, please.
For me?
Yes. Okay.
Oh, come on.
He looks at you and says, "A life of slavery." Oh, that was Alexa.
I see that you're having some trouble with that.
Yeah.
Aboleth.
I can't hear you.
Oosith looks at you and says, "A life of slavery is nothing to scoff at. At least you live."
Blub, blub, blub.
I'll only do it if you bring the rest of them back and let them go.
I already tried that. Blub, blub, blub.
And he again looks this time at you and says, "All or nothing."
I can't speak for them, and he's a god. He'll never say yes.
Okay. And you have your turn to decide what's about to happen.
I mean, that's all he can do is just offer herself. I'll be your slave if you bring Grandcook back.
And he shakes his head. No. He's wanting all of you in servitude.
Yeah,
That's basically the
cross.
only way you're getting out of this. With him, anyways, it's the only way he's letting or even considering anything else. Yeah.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna base this off of Selja's nature, and I'm gonna roll a die, and if depending on what comes up, I'm gonna turn us over to slave. All of us, and you'll bring us all back, but we have to be your slave.
And
Just let us die.
you see his head kind of bob a little bit in agreement.
No deal. And then she stabs out with the grabby staff. Yeah, that's appropriate.
Oh, that poor thing. Down you go.
Womp.
All right. Keelan, your turn.
Blub, blub.
Blub, blub.
Oh my gosh.
God damn it.
I'm stable, not awake.
Okay.
How does it work for breathing if I'm unconscious but underwater?
If you'd still take your points away.
That's me.
Yeah, I don't think either of us are gonna say yes, so I
Okay.
think
I already told him no.
All right. And then seeing that only the two of you remain, he finishes the job. slowly attacking both of you until you finally expire. And we're gonna end our session early.
Yeah.
That is
As-
a big old
Do
ending.
we need to end it early, or can we just like keep going, but with character creation for a new thing?
Well, there's something we're gonna have to discuss.
Yeah.
So, there's this a big thing right here that we need to discuss.
A
So
little bit.
okay.
You know, if Karsnook was here, this never would have happened.
No, we'd all be
We'd all be
slaves right now.
alive in slavery.
So
He would have gotten a good deal for us, though.
No, he wouldn't have. He would have
No, he
taken the
wouldn't.
first deal that was offered. I'll give you 2 gold. All right.
Hey, Ark, thanks for coming, Ark. We're really glad you had that character lined
I
up.
mean,
Thanks for rolling the money.
Those stats you had, throw them out the window. You got to re-roll for this next game.
I know what I'm gonna do
Oh
here.
man.
I know what I'm gonna do.
So I've had 2 characters die then.
I think.
Because I had the NPC die too.
So. Yeah. I mean, do we want to talk about this on stream? I mean, we can.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't
up to
care.
you.
I don't see.
I mean, they're going to hear me be really
good.
salty about my rolls. That's about it.
Oh my god.
That goes for all of us.
That's yeah.
Well,
Well,
you
I
were
had some.
updating
I had some-
chat. I was
I had
explaining
some
to
good
these
ones.
guys that this has been the absolute worst campaign for my rolls. Like,
I
had
mean, yeah, it has
the
been.
lowest amount of health that I could possibly had. In every session, I got knocked out by a critical hit.
That was hilarious, actually. From my perspective, at least.
It was a great fight. Lucas, I'm sorry I helped contribute to your death.
I was screwed. The funny thing is, I don't think it would have taken me a while to actually get out of the net.
Well, it just would have. So that was the thing I think that hurt you. So had you been able to get out of the net before you got knocked in, you would have been fine.
I'd have been fine.
Yeah,
And then-
I miscalculated. I thought he was in one of the man catchers and not a net.
And then your first attack roll in the water, had you freed yourself
Yeah.
from there, you would have probably been fine. You probably even would have been fine if you
Maybe.
did it on the second one. But what happened was the longer you waited in the water, the longer
Yeah, I was on the wrong side.
you were, because Oosith was already on that side and was basically doing a like counterclockwise rotation and was coming right for you.
Yep.
And that's, I mean, and at that point there was really nothing that we could have, like, I mean, the rolls were what they were, and man,
If the
he
guy
was
had
hitting like a
48
truck.
HP,
Yeah.
I may have been fine.
Yeah. And then
Because then it would have taken to the crit to actually knock me out.
it didn't help that Seljed couldn't maintain the shark form. That hurt a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately, I probably should have abandoned that idea instead of going back into it and just got back and started healing normally, which I almost did, and I'm really kicking myself that I didn't.
What I think
But-
what I think might have been better in that situation would have been turning to the merrow and taking him out as quickly as possible, and then surfacing, and because you guys, or keeping shark form and immediately darting over, which is what I was hoping you were going to do, darting over towards the hand wheel and turning the water off. Because you could have swam all the way over to that side, turned it
That
off,
would have stabilized.
and
the
no,
flow.
it would have reversed the flow.
Oh, that's right.
That's what I thought it was going to do.
It was.
My question was did
It
you
was-
need both of them to reverse the flow?
So the
No.
two pipes Each side was pumping water at 5 foot per turn. The 4 wheels, each one were draining at 2 foot per turn. So it was only draining 8, but pumping 10. So had you shut one of them off, you would have been draining 3 foot a turn, and it would have leveled out really quickly. And that might have changed things, because Oosith definitely couldn't have came up to you guys at the end. He would have stayed off to the side and maybe swiped around, but at that point, you had a big central area here, and had the merrows been gone, you could have probably stayed more central and just spellcasted to hit him off the sides. Because he'd still have to surface to try to swipe at you.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna load my save. And then try that.
All right, let's
Load the
do
save
this one
point.
more time.
Now I've done the fight. I know how I screwed up. Now I know.
Roll it back.
Here we go. Here we go. We'll do it.
Yeah, see, I stopped going for the 1 because it was 40 feet away. It would have taken me 2 turns, and I didn't think that they were going to live through it.
Yeah, but
I mean, it would have saved me.
it would have saved you, and it would have drained fast enough that, well, top of his turn, he wouldn't have had enough room to be able to make it, I don't think. Because it reached 10 whenever you turned back. So, because he had surfaced over there. But he hadn't attacked at that point, had he? I can't remember.
Yeah, he had surfaced
Oh,
and
yeah.
attacked over there.
That's right.
What was unfortunate was I was the one who needed to be fighting him because I
Yeah.
could have taken the multi-attacks
Yep.
because I just got the skill. But I never got to get close to him.
That's true.
Until he killed
And
me.
yeah, and that charm really didn't help.
Yeah.
That hurt. And unfortunately, every attack that wasn't charmed was atrocious for the roll.
Yeah,
That didn't help either.
I got maybe two good hits
Yeah.
in shark mode, and then after that, it was just downhill.
Let's see. What else? The reason that it started, so there were ways that this could have went that wouldn't have happened. Had you not opened the gate without noticing the glyph of warding when you came into this area, the Kuo-toa would have never been warned, so none of them would have been here. Because you could have disarmed the glyph and then proceeded.
So we made that as hard as physically possible.
Yeah.
Seems to be, yes.
Or had you went down, so Selja, that tunnel that you went down and got knocked out in,
Yeah.
if you would have had them release you, or if they would have released you and you dropped down there, that's where all of the Kuo-toa were. You could have fought them separately. And then proceeded to the gate.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
after taking the hit, they pulled you back up, and unfortunately, they got the warning from the ward. The other part with this was immediately seeing Nav go to drain the water, because the water was at 10 feet, which was 5 feet below ground level. And because Oosith was in the water, as soon as you started draining it, that was the cue to the merrow to turn the pipes on. So as soon as you started turning the hand wheels and it started draining, he immediately had the 2 merrow turn the pipes and start flooding the place. Had you not touched those, he would have talked to you, and you could have possibly convinced him to release the children, but again, you probably would have had to fight him at some point if conversation didn't go well. I mean, there were a lot of possibilities of how this could have went. Had the chamber not been flooded, I could have sent the shield of Yartar in, to help save you in this fight. But because the room was flooded, I couldn't do that.
It happens.
I was just like, every scenario that I could think of that I could try to do, I just couldn't do it.
No, I mean,
sometimes,
on us.
yeah, sometimes
We made all the wrong decisions.
And
Yep.
sometimes parties just don't make it. Like that's fact.
This is another part of D&D.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I mean,
happened.
Every DM has a TPK for it.
Yep.
So you got, sometimes it happens to you.
You got yours before I got mine. Congratulations.
Not planned. Not planned.
I don't think they usually are, unless you just really hate your party.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
don't
every
plan for
time that
this.
I've been involved in a TPK, it was because the party made a terrible decision.
Yeah.
Like, let's go into that windmill.
Yeah.
So
Wouldn't
now
necessary.
the question becomes, now what do we do?
Now what?
Yeah, now what? That is the question.
Because I like the group, and I don't want to lose the group.
So
So I want to do something with.
we'll chat about that off stream.
Okay.
Okay.
Go away, audience. You're not allowed to see the super secret
Bye,
dealings
stream.
in our super.
Sorry, you gotta go.
The stream, we gotta
Don't
go.
go away angry, just go away.
You're not allowed in the super secret clubhouse.
You don't have to go home. Just can't stay here.
Just go visit Forge's house with pitchforks and torches.
Yeah, I mean, might as well show up and do something productive since the party couldn't do damage.
Oh.
Ouch. If I was alive, that would have hurt me.
Yeah, really.
All right,
Harsh.
let me end the stream, and then I'll come back and we can chat a little more, and maybe we'll bring Ark in to talk about it too.
I don't see why his opinion matters.
Doesn't matter now.
It doesn't matter at all now. Bye, stream. Thanks for watching us all die.
All right. Yep. Let me end. I'll be right back. All right. So, yeah. That was tough. That was very tough. Thank you for being here. Sorry that we are ending early tonight, super early, like at least a half hour. I'm gonna go chat with everybody and see how they're doing, make sure everybody's good, and after which we'll figure out how we're gonna proceed with our campaign here. Thank you for being here. I very much appreciate each and every one of you being here tonight. Don't forget, we are back with more D&D on Friday. D&D replay, 8:30 in the morning. And then at 9 o'clock, we return with Stealing Dragons. So I hope you'll tune in for that. Super fun. Such a great group of people. We're going to go over and raid Welcome Party. I appreciate you being here. Thank you again. And go over and enjoy the game that they're having. I think I'm gonna go over and celebrate a TPK with some gift subs or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Thanks for joining and have a good night, guys.